What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. And as you guys can see from the title, I bought another 86 and I bought it for a pretty good deal. It's covered behind here. I've had it for a few months already, but just haven't recorded anything. So let me go ahead and uncover it and I'll show you guys the car. So here's the 86. I picked it up, I would say 3-4 months ago. It's not a GTS, it's actually a SR5. It didn't have the doors before. These are doors that I've had for a while now because I'm a hoarder, but they don't have any of the internals, so I might be getting new doors. So it's kind of hard to find everything on the inside, like the window crank or the door actuators, like the locks, but we'll see if I can find new doors. They're kind of beat up too. Here's the interior. It has MR2 seats and an SF5 driver. Pretty much bare bones. However, there's like no rust at all, maybe except for here. The rear quarters are pretty shot, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe just cut and re-weld new ones on, because I kind of like the stock look. I don't really want to do flares or anything. And I put the carpet in. It came with the carpet and some of the interior, but I bought the rear seats. Pretty much found an SR5, let's say a couple months back too, at the junk, and I got everything from it, so pretty excited about that. I have a lot of parts for this car, so I have a rear window that I got from the junkyard. I had one when I first bought the car, but it wasn't on and I didn't check it and it flew off on the freeway, so that sucks. And as you guys can see here, it's actually brake calipers, so I think it's a GTS rear end. However, I think it's a welded diff because it kind of feels like one. I don't know what kind of KYBs, but they look like they're shot. These fenders I had, this hood I had, or this hood came with the car. Let me actually so this door is my other spare door that I had, and it's pretty much the same thing. It's just a shell. There's nothing inside, so it's kind of useless. Mainly just for spare parts that I had. But let's go ahead and I think that did it. And let me take off the hood. So this hood is pretty shot. It's kind of beat up in the front. I have a whole front that I should be able to have to replace this car. Here's how the engine bay looks. It's pretty clean. There's no, the frame rails are straight. Minimal rust, or not any. There's little rust there, but it's not as bad. It's not a big deal. And I'm thinking that this car used to be a GTS conversion, because I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but it seemed like there's 3 fuel lines, which means that it was fuel injected. It's missing a lot of parts, but I have a crap ton of parts for this car, so that's why when I bought it, it wasn't such a big deal. Hoping that I'll have enough to kind of put it back together. I did get a lot of parts from like my uncle too. He had a lot of extra stuff that he gave me that will help out with the build. This is going to be like a long-term, not really budget, but just long-term build, and because there's a lot of work to do, so it might take a while before this car actually gets running. And actually I'm buying a lot of parts for my coupe, which is right here, and this one's going to get worked on pretty fast. I have a lot of parts coming in already, It's actually a lot, and so hoping or just waiting for that stuff to come in, and then we're gonna go get started on the coupe. But just want to show you guys the hatch. I'm pretty excited about it. I've always wanted a hatch as well as a coupe, kind of have both. I really like the moonroof models though, but this one is a slick top, which actually a lot of people prefer, so pretty cool. Yep, this is pretty much a big pile of junk right now. Also, some of the things that I've done to the car already was put the doors on, and I had to replace the whole steering column here because it was messed up. And it was this right here. They used a vice grip to turn the wheel, and so it messed up the threading, and then I had to get a new one. But I went to the junk and I got one off of a like the same year Corolla but different model. I forgot what the model name was, but you have to take it off and change the internals and everything. If you guys want me to show you what it is, I could show you guys, but that was pretty much it. So this is nice and clean now. I don't have a spare dash, but I do have a clean dash for my coupe, so I'm gonna put the cracked one in my coupe into this one. Shifter, but no tranny. It's just sitting there. Center console piece. This is pretty clean actually, which is a hard piece to come by. And I have a little more stuff, but yeah, so that's it. Pretty excited. Can't wait to get this thing kind of started a little so it looks a little more complete, but overall it's not too bad to start with. I don't like welded diffs, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. But you see here, everything's clean. Doesn't seem like it's been in an accident or anything. But yes, maybe take everything off and start working on cleaning up the engine bay. I really want to spot weld or stitch weld all of the seams, and so that's probably what we'll do with this car since it's already out and I have a lot of time with the car because I don't even know what engine I want to put in. So let me know what you guys think I should put in here. I'm thinking about just maybe 4AG, but I don't know which variant I want to go with, or maybe something that's not very purist or whatever. And I also want to paint the car white. I'm not a big fan of the two-tone black and white. I like it just one solid color, and I think the original color was gray, but I'm not really a big fan of silver, so I might go white. But yeah, so let's check out the 11 as well, my coupe. It's been in hiding for quite some time now, and I'm actually trading this front for my brother's trueno front. That's why I said I'll have an extra front to put onto this hatch. But I'm still going 11 on this car. It's just that I'm going on a different route, and so I'm just trading my brother for his. And I like these fenders. It's kind of hard to come by, so I'm still gonna order another one. I got these from Group A, and you can see they fit really well. This is a Zinke bumper. That's why it's going on my brother's car. That's his, and he's going Zinke 11 for his Zinke coupe. That's about it. So that's it. Just want to introduce the new car, the new project, and nothing really going on yet. Going to go crazy on the coupe first, and I'll document everything, and it's just waiting for the parts. So that's why I've really been posting anything. I've just been buying a lot of stuff without and waiting for it to get here. So some stuff has come in already, but I kind of want to just have it all first. And so yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This quick video on my 86 and my new projects. I have a lot of dead cars, so let's try to get things running, and that way we could have a little more fun with the cars because they're not running at all. This one's kind of dead too. I need to get a new fuel pump, so we're gonna do that. But yeah, thanks guys. I'll see you guys next time, and see you later. Peace.